So the sound of the T-Rex footstep there is really mostly sonic booms. We wanted to get that just low frequency and nothing else. So we took sonic booms and made those be the first thing you hear, which turned out to be a really scary way to introduce the T-Rex. First layer of the T-Rex is not a vocal, it's really his feet. So this is sections of a redwood tree falling for the footsteps. And then whale. I didn't get much vocals from a whale that I liked, but their blowhole made good breathing for the T-Rex. This is alligator, low frequency, really low. So hear how it'll be the low frequency element of the final roar. This is the line which I used for the attack. I tried not to use this, but I had to. It's just too good. Just a little. The key element is the high frequency scream element, which is a baby elephant that we recorded. The big elephants we recorded weren't very interesting at that time, but the baby elephant came out and made this scream, and the baby elephant only did this once, and we kept trying to get it to do it again. And the handlers were saying, we never heard it do that before. That's a weird sound. So every time the T-Rex screams in the first Jurassic Park, that baby elephant is part of the major roar. Here it is by itself, the little cute baby elephant and the high-pitched scream that it made. That was a baby elephant. So now see how that blends with the rest.
Being right all the time.
That scene where the T-Rex shows up is another example of planning a scene for sound. I think other directors would have had maybe a shock moment where you see the T-Rex suddenly, appear out of the blue. Hitchcock would always talk about you can either show the bomb under the table and get 5 minutes of tension, or have the bomb explode as a surprise and get 1 second of shock. And Spielberg was great in the T-Rex scene by getting several minutes of tension because you knew what was coming. And you knew it because you heard it before you saw it. So it was cleverly planned to scare people that way. So it's nice when movies think about sound ahead of time that way. After this movie came out, I got a call from someone from the press asking if I would respond. There was a scientist in Japan who had done research on what dinosaurs sounded like and said that I'd gotten it all wrong. And his claim was that the T-Rex would not roar because it was not a mammalian predator. It was something different, something more bird-like, and it would not have roared. The only sound he said the T-Rex would have made would be the gurgling of its stomach. And they asked for my response, and I said, it's a movie. Can you imagine the scene if, it was mostly about indigestion and...
Boy, no, I hate being right all the time.